Check in with forewarned meteorologist Daniel McFarland. Welcome back, Daniel.
Thank you.
You're coming back to some pretty nice weather.
Oh yeah, really can't complain with temperatures in the 70s, sunny the next few days, and I know there was some rain some days, and we could have one day like that too.
All right, not too bad.
No, definitely not. And if you're going outside right now, this is a look over Tucson where we're probably going to be having a very nice sunset here in the next few minutes as we are just past sunset, and that is going to be continuing for the next little bit. And that temperature is dropping pretty quickly. We're down at 65 degrees. We were in the 70s not too long ago. So as that sun goes down, the temperature will be dropping pretty quickly. The humidity and dew point aren't that bad, so it's not going to be like, one of those really dry days where it drops down to the upper 40s very quickly. It'll be slower but very noticeable out there, especially with the wind the way it is right now. We are seeing consistent winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour with some gusts around 20, and eventually that low will be down at 42. Now most of the winds what we have going on right now is going to be the strongest we can expect. But one thing it's going to bring in for us is actually some clouds. So as you wake up early tomorrow morning, there is going to be periods of cloud cover out there. We're not seeing too much right now across the area, but as we're tracking this front, getting just a tad bit closer, we're eventually going to be having that build on up. So the first impact we're going to be having is the cloud cover across all of Arizona here, and you're also having quite a bit of rain near San Francisco. I know that's pretty far away from us right now, but that's going to be where our next rain chance comes from if you're tracking it into late Tuesday night. So over the next couple days, things are looking fantastic. Again, the only thing for your Sunday to really watch out for is that as you wake up in the morning in Tucson, you're going to have some upper level clouds here. I'm not expecting it to be really cloudy throughout the entire day. What you're going to be having is a very thin layer of upper level clouds, kind of similar to some of us today. I think if you're in a spot like Cochise County, morning looking pretty good. Evening's going to be a bit more cloudy for you, but everyone else should begin to clear up during the overnight hours. And eventually we will be having some rain chances overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. Most of us won't see the rain, but if you do, I think it's going to be 1/10 of an inch at absolute most with the way things are stacking up right now. This isn't really going to be a huge rain-making system for southern Arizona, and the further down towards the south you go, the less rain I'm expecting. So really our biggest impact from this system for us is going to be that temperature drop. So you are going to be having the 70s for the next few days, as we mentioned before. Peaking at 74 by Tuesday, eventually 62 is going to be the temperature on Wednesday, so dropping but quickly rebounding after that. I'm expecting a very nice weekend next weekend as well, with the lower 70s and those lows staying away from the freezing point. I think we always like to see that.
You almost need to make some wardrobe changes too with those temperatures.
Yeah, it's like you really don't need those heavy jackets as you need it anymore, and it's nice to see.
It is. All right, Daniel, thank you so much. All right, let's head on over to sports with David Kelly. Hi, David.
Hello, Daniel and Angelique. Welcome to News 4 Tucson Sports Tonight. I'm David Kelly. A great early Saturday evening to you. Number 5 Arizona men's basketball played with fire once too much this week. After getting down and coming back to beat Washington, the Cats buried themselves in 2